Sydney did an excellent job of the background of what Realities for Children is. And I know you all know I'm passionate about helping kiddos in the community, and Sydney makes that happen. She connects business owners in the community to do good, and that's what Realities is all about. And without further ado, Sydney Bergen.
Great. Sydney, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Again, I'm Sydney Bergen. Thanks for inviting me to present today. Eric Schulz has joined the group officially, but he's on vacation this morning. So he's our executive director of Realities for Children. So I'm here to happily represent and tell you a bit more about what we do. So we are Realities for Children Boulder County, and even though I already gave you my 60-second, I'll just start from scratch. So I like to talk about the structure of how we're organized before I dive into the depth of all that we do for kids in business in Boulder County. This is our mission statement. We serve the needs of abused and at-risk youth in Boulder County. Most times these are children that have been in foster care or displaced out of their family home at one point in their lives. And we cover a range of youth from prenatal all the way through adult, being college graduation if the path leads them down that route. And we have a structure where we partner with local business to make that happen. So we're all about collaboration and community. So the way we're organized is we are a nonprofit, but there are two arms to what we do. We're a charitable organization, and we partner with 10 other nonprofits that are also working with abused and at-risk youth throughout Boulder County. And we're also a membership network, much like a chamber. We like to call ourselves the Boulder County Chamber because we bring together Longmont, Erie, Louisville, Lafayette, Superior, the whole community as a whole to support in business and also give back to youth. And the reason it was structured this way is so that our business memberships underwrite our cost of operation. 100% of donor dollars go to kids. So we can say that with complete confidence and genuine facts. So anytime a donation, fundraiser, anything comes in our door, it is going directly to youth in a variety of ways, which I will dive into. And I also have to talk a little bit about the history of how we got started so you understand what we are serving throughout the community that's not already been touched. Eric Schulz, he has worked in the social services in Boulder County for probably the past 30 years, 20 to 30 years. And he was on the back end of things where seeing catastrophes or people homeless because they did not get the help or the assistance in a crucial time in their life. So 14 years ago, he started Polaris House. It's a group home in North Boulder for kids aging out of the foster care system. It could be the case that when you are 18, you're no longer guardian of the state, and you could be homeless while you're still in high school. So he started this home as a group home 14 years ago. We still have it. Our office is now actually located out of the house, and we use it for our kids on scholarship if they choose to live there for a cheaper rent. And then he came across this model in Fort Collins, actually, in Larimer County, which Brent is also a member of their Realities for Children. So we are the same. The only difference is Realities for Children Boulder County serves youth in Boulder County, and Larimer County serves youth in Larimer County. So it's just keeping the donations and the money going to kids here in our direct community. So I will dive into the charitable side of what we do. I should have had this up while I was talking. Some of the kids that have gotten bikes from our Bikes for Tykes program. We collect, refurbish, and redistribute bikes. Match them up with kids depending on their age and size. So that is one of many things we do on the charitable side. This chart, I think, helps, just as a visual learner, break down all that we do. And I might get torn away in a lot of tangents because there is a lot that we do. The yellow represents the charitable. The blue represents our membership program, where we have our businesses and how we serve them. And the green is how we represent the community and tie it all together. So starting with the charitable side, we serve 10 other, we call them affiliate agencies. So there are 10 other nonprofits working directly with youth in the community. Whether you have been have this drawn your attention or not, there's actually a lot of competition between nonprofits and where you're going to give your donation, and it does become much like a sales structure. So we like to bring together all those nonprofits that are helping serve this population of youth. Some of our affiliates I can name, I'm sure you've heard of, maybe even volunteered or donated to. I Have a Dream, the CASA program, which is the Court Appointed Special Advocates. Both schools, public school districts, so St. Bergen, Boulder County, the Circles program, Polaris House, our own group home in North Boulder, Erie Uplink, there's a few more on our website. So the way we serve them is we fill in the gaps in ways they're not able to, whether that's with funding, fun activities, and our biggest passion and where most of our energy and resources go is our scholarship program. So by emergency funding, that covers things like one-off circumstances that can come up that no one would plan for. So if you take in a youth either as a family member or a foster parent, there can be health costs or there could be housing costs that you didn't plan for. And Eric has the ability to write a check on the spot to fill in for those one-off circumstances that, you know, the red tape and bureaucracies of nonprofits don't plan for or aren't able to help with. We also like to do youth activities throughout the year where we just plan and it's a fun day for the youth to bring the family, friends, guardians. So it could be a picnic or the Boulder County Fair or a Rockies game. So we will fund and throw that event and invite kids from all 10 of our affiliates. We also obviously want to raise awareness about what each of our affiliates are doing and their specific niche that they're filling for abused and at-risk youth. So we will attend their events, volunteer at their fundraisers, maybe be a sponsor for their events, host a table, whatever that might be. You saw a picture of our Bikes for Types program, so if you have an extra bike laying around, we will take it off your hands, fix it up, and give it out to youth. And we also have, it's not up there, a Pigs for Kids program. You might see little piggy banks around town at businesses that just collect spare change. And one of our scholarships is entirely funded off just spare change from businesses around town. And that's, anybody can have that. And actually some people even have them in their homes, just as a family piggy bank. So I think I covered a brief overview of our charitable side. I will dive more into our education aspect, which is our scholarship program, which we give most of our funding and energy and are most proud of in some later slides, so I'll save that for that. So I already ran through all this. Here's a visual of all of our affiliate agencies. And again, I like to talk a lot about Polaris House because that's our own entity. It can house up to 5 students, and it's played a lot of different roles over the 14 years it's been in existence. It was a group home for boys, and then group home for co-eds, and now we use it for kids on scholarship if they want to live there. The requirement is that they're a full-time student or full-time employed. As a student, the higher your grades, the lower your rent, so it's merit-based rent, which is pretty cool. So we offer it up to our scholarship kids, and then if they choose to live in the dorms or elsewhere, we find other youth that are looking for a place to live and are exemplifying hard work ethic. So now I'll talk about our business memberships. We have 3 different levels. And so as a business member, you are purchasing a marketing package. So it actually comes from your marketing budget, a tax write-off. Again, a philanthropic need, but you are getting a service out of it. So we will market and promote you for your product or service. We have a wide range of businesses we already have and are looking for more. A lot of the businesses I heard around the table, we'd love to fill that in our network. We don't have a lot of those. So please talk to me if you'd like to learn more. We have 3 different levels that we think should be affordable for a business of any size. It's $75 a month, $150 a month, or $300 a month. So I like to throw that out there so you have an idea of what you're getting for the service. It's tiered, so you buy a package. Obviously, the higher paying gets a bigger logo, a little bit bigger of a marketing package, but they're all inclusive. And why is this important? And I think it's important to draw attention to the growing focus on social responsibility in the workplace. Millennials really care about the kind of company they work for, whether it's the culture, the CSR aspect of it, customers notice. One of our biggest goals as representing businesses in the community is to be the resource for shoppers or employers looking to hire for who these businesses are giving back. So we want to be like the ethical voice screaming, visit these businesses, because they're not only great businesses, but they have this heart of ethic. In what it can bring to your business, why would you want to invest your marketing budget as businesses grow and transition? A lot of times things that get cut are the marketing or philanthropic budget. This not only brings your employees closer to the people they're serving in their community, it brings them closer together, it builds goodwill in the culture, and we offer volunteer opportunities if you wanted to bring your team, or you can just use us as the marketing. So you really can tune this to your business, and that's kind of the fun part of our business members is depending on your industry, you can take or give as much as you want. For example, one of our banks is holding a financial literacy class for us at the beginning of the year for the Students' Employers House. They haven't had much money to manage, and it's important at this stage in life to know it's good to build a credit history or how to save and how interest works and things that strangely they don't teach in school. And also the positive branding aspect. A lot of times when you donate or give, you're just doing it because you believe in the cause, and that's obviously the heart of why you're doing it. And you don't brag about it, you don't post it on Facebook, but we want to brag for you and draw attention in the community to these businesses that are doing this and encourage business to be directed to them. So, on the side, I have my own meal business, so I use myself as the example. Has it been 10 minutes? Oh wow, okay, I'll go quickly. So if I was presenting to a business, I would incorporate a little bit about how it can directly affect them, help them. Our marketing promotion is in quite a few publications throughout Boulder County, and we also produce our own quarterly publication that we distribute around town. We have networking events monthly. So this is a CU game, that was fun. We alternate lunch and after hours, so hopefully you can attend. And it's great to encourage business to business. And remember, bid sharing, and there are business member discounts if it makes sense for your business to offer other members discounts. And sponsorship opportunities, whether that's through a scholarship, our fundraisers like our golf tournament, or other things that come up throughout the year. I wanted to talk about our scholarships more, but like I mentioned earlier, we have 4 kids on fluorides at CU, which is pretty huge. And you have the opportunity to be a sponsor of that as a business. And then our Triumphs, and this is how it's grown over the years. Our Triumph Scholarship Program, we usually offer at least 6 of these, and they're smaller amounts, usually around $2,000 to take to community college, culinary school, beauty school, tech school, anything like that. And then here is our first, we awarded Haley she was our first CU student. She's still in school. Cool from her, we came from literally nothing, and now we're here because of you. And which exciting news this spring, Jeannie Ann is going to be our first CU graduate, who's fully funded from Realities for Children and will be, I think she's looking into going into teaching or nonprofit. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Some great videos on our website to drive home really what it means for these kids. We have a Hero Awards luncheon in which we award the scholarships in April that we'd love you for all just to attend and learn more about what we do. And that is it. Thank you so much.
All right. Questions, Cindy? Anyone have any questions? Comments? So I saw your business up there.
Yeah.
So you want to tell us a little bit about your business?
I have just a small side business. It's a ready-made meal business. So meals that are come prepared, freezer ready, so you don't have to plan for what night you're going to put together your meal or go shopping. So the things I like to drive home are they're healthy, homemade, and tasty. Easy, authentic, tasty, eat ready-made meals. Yeah, so I can get you more about that too.
The golf tournament, what other fundraisers do they do?
So we usually do 3 signature events. The Hero Awards Luncheon, where we hand out not only scholarships, but awards to direct service providers or policymakers that are often not recognized for their good that they're doing for these kids. So that's our biggest. That's in April, which is Child Abuse Awareness Month, at the Millennium Hotel. And I think it's April 6th this year, but we'll officially announce it beginning of the year. We do a golf tournament, so we just had our 2nd annual, so our 3rd will be usually in September. And then we kind of have a rotating We did the TiVo car show this year. If any of you either attended or heard of it, that was really cool just to see all the car collection. And this year we're looking into putting together an event at the Fox. A band, Brent will be into that. Yeah, so it's kind of a rotating third. We try to keep it to 3 big ones, and then of course we're accepting donations throughout the year and have the piggy banks around town. So.
All right, well, thank you very much.